What is up, fellas? I'm telling you right now, I am only making this video because I need to thank you guys again. I am feeling like a god right now. I am on top of the world. I was just going through my comment sections recently because my channel is very small, and so when people comment on my stuff, I like to look at it and like admire it for a while because I'm like, dang, somebody actually took the time to like reach out to me and like say something. That's cool. And so I was looking at it and I realized there have been quite a few comments recently comparing me to Technoblade, and like I don't even think words can describe how good that makes me feel on just like such a small level. I don't want to say small level. I feel like small level is inappropriate for what I'm talking about here. I mean, like, just genuinely, my ego is just through the roof. I'm clearly not as good as Technoblade as far as Exhibit A, but I mean, still. I mean, seriously, like, I've gotten comments recently of people saying things to me, like, oh, this video gives off really heavy early Technoblade style videos. This gives off Technoblade's vibe. I haven't watched a lot of Minecraft commentary channels recently, but yours kind of gives off the same level of like it's very similar to Technoblade, and I used to watch Technoblade a lot, so I'm gonna watch this, and I'm just like, dude, these people think I'm like Technoblade, and what's funny is I'm nowhere near as good as Technoblade ever was. Like, him as a 13-year-old would annihilate me as an 18-year-old. Like, my skill level right now in terms of Minecraft is awful. I think in 99% of my videos, I don't even get a single kill. It's just like, I guess my videos are within the same realm of Technoblade, and so people just decided to watch it. And again, I think this falls under the same category as just like thank you for 100 subscribers as well. That was a huge achievement I just got, and that also kind of put my ego through the roof as well. But, you know, just thank you. Go. Fall. Die. Because, like, again, I feel like I need to reiterate this another time. I am such an unbelievably huge fan of Technoblade, and I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to be him as well. I think that's also an issue that I've run into a little bit, is that, like, I'm scared people are going to think, oh, he's just a knockoff Technoblade, I shouldn't watch him. Or like, oh, he's just trying to impersonate Technoblade, I shouldn't watch him, you know? And I think that might actually be a risk of driving away people from my channel, is that they think I'm just trying to impersonate Technoblade. And I'm not. I think you can very clearly tell that through my gameplay, but again, that's just a self-deprecating joke I keep running back to. But it does scare me. It is a risk of mine that I'm worried about running into. Is just, I don't want people to think that I am trying to be Technoblade. I'm not. I think one of the reasons why I liked Technoblade so much, when, you know, he did post, but spoilers, he's dead. I think one of the reasons why I liked him so much was because I saw a lot of my own personality within him, and I just appreciated that, and I was like, if someone this similar to me is able to do something as insane as get 10 million subscribers, you know, in the manner that he did, why couldn't I? You know, why can't I get there? But again, also there's a factor of he's been doing it for so many more years than I have, and he also was a lot better at Minecraft than I am, and a lot of other stuff. But just something about that made him so relatable to me, and just like the way that he seemed very similar to me. He seemed like somebody that I would get along with relatively well. I mean, who knows? I might have that effect on somebody else as well. I mean, like, there might be somebody that watches my channel and be like, wow, I've got a personality very similar to this guy. He's very relatable to me. This feels like this is someone that I could get along with as a friend. You know, I hope that that's kind of the... Eventually, at some point, I hope that's something that I can have people relate to, is that I am, at least on some level, personable to people, you know? I don't know what this guy is doing, but it's interesting me. I'm just curious. Hey, man. Please don't tag me. I was just watching your art. I don't know. That, I mean, also combined with the fact that I am not just now starting YouTube, I also don't want to stray too far from my original topic that I wanted to talk about for this video, and that was just, like, thanking you guys for leaving those comments. I mean, my dog is barking like crazy upstairs. I don't know if that'll get picked up by the mic or not, but I really hope it doesn't. Just, like, seriously, those comments really mean the world to me. I mean, like, just getting those alone tells me that people are viewing my channel in a way that is not just like, oh, here's just another excuse of a kid, you know, making a poor attempt at making YouTube videos. It's people actually looking at my content and going, this kid actually has something. I appreciate the work he's doing, and, you know, it's cool. You know, I love that. That's awesome. Getting comments like that tells me that people are appreciating the work that I'm putting into this, and hopefully means that I will continue to get support like that in the future. You know, and that's good tidings to me. That's something that I wish to see more of. I also do want to make it clear I'm not, like, afraid of critiques or anything as well. I think that hate comments to a certain extent could also be useful for me. maybe not hate comments, but just something along the lines of constructive criticism. I think it's important to let people know where they can improve. And if there's anything you guys think that I can improve, please do let me know. I want to know how I can make my videos better. And I'm working to do that every single time I make a video. I mean, of course, telling me to get good at Minecraft won't help at all because I'm trying and very clearly it's not working. But at the same time, I have been trying to make improvements to my videos. I've tried getting better quality content and making the resolution of my videos come out better. I have tried making it so my commentary is actually something that's, good. I'm still working on that. I think that part's something that I can improve as well, but, And, speaking in terms of improvement, I've also recently just gotten myself this microphone. This microphone actually isn't new. This is going to be a test video, as a matter of fact, for seeing if I can make this microphone work with my laptop. For those of you who don't know, I have a lot of videos that I make. One portion of my videos are made with my phone, and then one portion of my videos is made with my laptop. The videos that you see of me playing Minecraft, that is all laptop, right? Because I'm filming this on Java Edition. I'm just using OBS Studios to make these videos, and then just recording myself playing on Hypixel. But then all of the videos where it's me talking about like different YouTubers, and my video where I talked about Markiplier and Technoblade, and a lot of my older original videos, like the Schlatt one, that actually is my most famous video right now, so that's pretty cool. Man, I suck. But all of that older content is done on my phone. I did that all by just recording voiceovers with this microphone. It's a Saramonic wireless microphone. And I just did all of this by talking into this mic, and then all of those videos were made. I did the exact same thing with the most recent video that I put out as well, the one about CinemaSins and CinemaWins. That content was all recorded on my laptop. I sent it over to my phone, and then I just overlaid the audio with this microphone. But now I'm testing some stuff out. I'm seeing if I can record at the same time. This is incredibly laggy. I don't know what's going on with Hypixel right now. But I basically am recording at the same time with both my laptop and my phone. So we're going to see if I can overlay this properly and get the timings to actually work out to make this a viable way to at least get a more high quality audio output for my voice. Because I know that the mic that I've been using for my laptop kind of sucks, and I would like to replace it with something better. So I hope that this could be a good alternative. At the same time, if this is way too much of a hassle for the video and it's just not worth it for me to do this, then I'm not going to, and I'll just stick to the current situation that I'm in, which is just my original microphone for the laptop. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure out how this goes, and I'll get back to you. Saying that like it's a company email. I'll get back to you. Let me get back to you on that one. This is just so laggy. I don't know what's been going on with Hypixel recently. It has been incredibly laggy. Every single time I load into a game, it is just so frustrating to actually do anything. You know what's funny is that this entire video is just me talking about people comparing me to Technoblade, and I'm showing my appreciation for it. Thank you again. But I've been wearing a Technoblade shirt for the last full day. Like the shirt I put on this morning to go out to school and everything was a Technoblade shirt, and I didn't even realize it until someone at school recognized it and was like, sick shirt, man. That's cool. Which is actually the very first time that has happened, and coincidentally it's the day that I'm talking about Technoblade. What are the odds? I mean, like, seriously, I know I've worn this shirt at least a dozen times to school, and nobody has commented on it, even remotely. And I know that some of my friends are Technoblade fans, and they've seen me wear the shirt, and yet not a single person has said anything about it, even remotely. And it's just like the one day that I'm actually deciding to make a video talking about Technoblade and, speaking about him is the day that I actually wear the shirt again, and someone comments on it. I don't know. I'm a little bit superstitious. I think that's like kind of like a universal telling in a way. I don't know how to explain it. I'm slightly superstitious in that sense. I think that everything kind of connects together in a certain way, and like, karma and all that. I don't really know how to describe it. I feel like I'm just kind of going insane. I will say I'm not one of those hippies that's like, align your chakras, man. The world will solve itself for you. Everything will work out right. You just need to like ride the vibes or whatever. I just think that some things kind of line up, and like there is a sort of semblance of fate in the world. I think it's kind of cool. I think there are, at least in some ways, predetermined outcomes for some things, and if something's meant to be, then it's meant to be, and it'll work out. Maybe that's the way I feel about YouTube. Definitely not the way about winning games, but, I don't know. I feel like Technoblade kind of had the same mantra, in a sense. I feel like in a lot of his videos, he said a lot of stuff about how he felt like he knew he was going to be successful. It was just a matter of time. And I think that getting myself into that mind space and getting that kind of mentality with it might actually help me out a lot more than I think it will. I mean, it's either that or I'm going crazy and the voices in my head are taking over again. I don't know. One of the two. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you all again so much for the comments. I mean, like, really, you have no idea how much it means to me. Being told that my content is similar to Technoblade in any way, shape, or form. I mean, like, really, that is just awesome to me. So, thank you again. But, yeah, that's about all I got. Have a good day.